is me, Nicole Navarro, and as you can see, I'm wearing a laboratory gown and also a surgical gloves. So for this video is I'm going to dissect an earthworm. So before we start, here are the things or the materials that we're going to use. The specimen or the earthworm, the dissecting kit, and also the pins. So earthworms are segmented worms, and as you can see, its body is divided into many segments. These tiny segments are each separated by a thin wall called septum. Earthworms are also clitellate worms, which means it has a clitellum, which is involved in their reproduction. So this is their clitellum. At first glance, we always thought that both ends of earthworms are the same, but earthworms do have an anterior end and also a posterior end. This upper part is called the anterior end. It is the one that is closest to the clitellum. It is also where the mouth of earthworms are located in the first segment. So this is the mouth of the earthworms. This lower part of earthworms is called the posterior end. It is the part that is far from the clitellum. The anus of earthworms is also located in the last segment of posterior end. So this is the anus of earthworms. To identify the dorsal and the ventral side of the earthworms, the dorsal side of the earthworm has a darker color, and while the ventral side, it has a lighter color. Usually, the internal organs of the earthworms are located in the anterior region or the anterior part.
One eternity later.
Earthworms do not have a teeth, but they have a lip-like extension over the mouth where the foods enter. From the mouth, it passes to its pharynx. From the pharynx, the food will passes into the esophagus, but we are not able to see the esophagus because it is located and hidden under the other organs. After from the esophagus, the food will enter the crop and it will passes to the gizzard and to the intestine. And the length of the intestine of earthworm is extended until to its posterior end or the posterior region. Earthworms are hermaphroditic, which means it produces both male and female gametes. So we have here a light-colored structures called the testicles that produces sperms. And behind the testicles, they also have the seminal receptacles that is responsible for storing of sperms. Earthworms also have a ovaries and oviduct that are located under the esophagus, so we cannot see it.